Hey y'all, welcome back. My name's Angie. For those of you who are new, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the post notification so you're notified every time I post. So today I'm bringing y'all a feminine hygiene routine and just what I do to upkeep Miss Lady down there. Disclaimer before we even start the video, I'm not a professional. I don't know everything. Things that work for me may not work for you, so look into seeing a doctor to get specific answers and stuff like that. Everything I use is based off of my own research and my own knowledge. Number two, I don't want any negative comments. Oh, she don't know how to clean herself, or just anything like that. Males, I don't want to hear anything because y'all still be having duty shit in your jaws. Like, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear it. This whole video is just a safe space for everyone. This video is just to spread body positivity, self-care, self-love. We don't need any negative energy. Keep this a safe space for all of us. Once again, we all have our own bodies. We all have different shaped, smell, size, looking vaginas. Just because what society deems the perfect vagina look like and you may not have that doesn't mean you're not valid. Everyone's valid, everyone is different. And yeah, so to start off this video, we're just gonna go into washing and how we take care of her and stuff like that. Typically when I go in the shower, I just wash my body, I wash my hair, and I leave that, like washing her, towards the end because I don't want to, you know, have my conditioner still, you know, getting anywhere it doesn't need to go. Like, we don't need anything down there. She's very sensitive. A lot of things can trigger and throw off our pH balances, so we need to just keep her in control. And when I mean wash her, I mean like the outside. You don't want to wash in the vagina. The vagina is the canal that's inside of you. Like, you don't want to put any soap, any feminine washes or anything like that. You want to stay away from the Summer's Eve and stuff like that. You guys probably already know, like, Summer's Eve isn't the way to go, but if you don't, Summer's Eve isn't the way to go. Like, I know a lot of people have been using honey pot. I haven't had a chance to use that, so can't really speak a lot on that, but when I do wash her, I like to use a non-scented sensitive soap, mild soap, and Dove is the perfect brand for that. So this is the one I use. It's a sensitive skin body wash. I tend to just stick to this one because I have very sensitive skin and herself is sensitive, so I just use this to, you know, wash outside, the labia, the lips, all that stuff. And I use a baby face rag. Rags can be iffy because they do start to grow bacteria over the time and stuff like that, so that's why you need to regularly wash your rags, going along with your face rags, your towels, all that stuff. But specifically for her, you want to stay consistent, or you can just use your hands. Most of the time I use my hands, but I use the baby face the baby face towel. And you just want to wash her like you'd regularly wash everything else. You don't want to wash it too much. You know when you've washed it enough. You don't need to go in 3-4 times to wash her. Like, you don't. Once you wipe front to back and, you know, clean her, I don't know, it's really hard to word these phrases, I guess, without saying anything incorrectly. When I wash her, I like to wash front to back, so you're not bring any feces up. Like, you don't want any feces, dookie, all that. You don't want any of that going inside, so you want to go front to back, and you should be doing that when you wipe after you use the bathroom as well. Front to back girl. That's basically it for washing. I tend to keep it very simple because I don't want to do too much to her, because like I said before, a lot of things can throw off your pH balance. When it comes to grooming and shaving, waxing, laser hair removal, whatever you can afford or whatever you decide to do, that's a whole nother video on itself. But I like to wax, so I've recently been into waxing. I just think it's more clean and it lasts way longer than shaving. By all means, you do not need to shave, you do not need to cut any of your body hair off. Don't let anyone say that you shouldn't have body hair because it's natural. Everyone has it. And if you want to keep your bush, go right ahead. But I like to be bald. Trust me, I'm not bald all the time, but I like, you know, keep maintenance with it. I like to do is wax, and I could do a whole nother video on that if you guys would like. If I do tend to shave, I'll use a men's razor. You guys probably already know this already. Men's razors are better than women's razors. It's just sharper, not as dull, and you don't get as much razor bumps and stuff like that. So when I do shave, this is the shaving cream that I use. Cremo Moisturizing Formula Shaving Cream in the scent Coconut Mango. It is scented, but it's very, very faint. I like this because it's very smooth. Before I was using this, I was just using regular old conditioner to shave. I never really invested in shaving cream because I didn't know the purpose of it, but this one is so nice. I really, really like it. I've had it for a long time, but like I said, I haven't really been shaving, so that's why I have a lot of it. But I do recommend this shaving cream, and you can get it from Target or Walmart or wherever. You don't even need to fully shave or fully wax. You can just give her a trim. Just get some scissors, cut her down a little bit, and you're good. Like, if that's what you need to do or want to do, you do that, sis. Do that. After we washed her, after we shaved, waxed, groomed, whatever, we get out the shower. I know a lot of people like to pat dry with a paper towel, just because it's more sanitary. Like, you use it and you throw it away. I just pat her dry with my everyday towel, my body towel. I don't rub or be aggressive when I'm drying. Once again, it's just not necessary. You just pat dry and you're cool. If I do end up shaving or waxing, I like to go in with this Tend Skin Solution. And I got this off of Amazon, and this is a miracle. Like, I think I saw this one girl on YouTube use this, and it basically helps with ingrowns, razor bumps, and shaving for waxing. You basically just get a con round or con pad, put a little bit there, dab it, dab, dab, and you're cool. It does sting, but for me it's manageable. Like, you should be cool. I haven't been as consistent with using this, but if I do shave or wax, I'll use this for the remainder of that week, if that makes sense. Now that we got that out of the way, now we can start getting into how do we upkeep her? Like, how do we keep her up to date? Like, how do we keep her smelling good and looking good and feeling good, and us feeling good as well? We're gonna get into underwear. Sorry, I talk a lot with my hands. I don't know what is going on today, but underwear is key. So right when you get out the shower, you want to put on a fresh pair of underwear. Fresh, clean pair of underwear. If you wear any kind of underwear, please wear cotton underwear so she can breathe, sis. Like, wearing thongs and stuff every day, when does she have time to breathe? So I recommend getting cotton underwear. We all know what cotton underwear looks like. You can get at Walmart, girl. Like, leave the Victoria's Secret, lace, Fenty, all that stuff for the special occasions. Like, you don't need to, who's gonna be seeing you, girl? Who's gonna be seeing you? If you ain't wearing underwear, just go commando. Like, she needs as much time to breathe as possible. So if you're going to sleep, I recommend going to sleep without underwear. She gets time to breathe, and it's just more comfortable at the same time. Like, when it comes to feminine hygiene and stuff like that, I like to take like supplements. I don't have any more. I literally just ran out. To keep like my urinary tract healthy and stuff like that, I like to incorporate cranberry gummies. I'll insert a picture of the one I use. Or like a health supplement is really, really good. I just think it's really nice to include into your routine. So yeah, make sure it's 100% natural cranberry, or you can do pineapple. I know a lot of people do like pineapple juice, but I like the cranberry gummies. They just taste way better. I like cranberry juice, but it's just easier and faster to do the gummies. Also, even when we have our off day, sometimes we notice our pH balance be switching on and off, and you don't technically know what caused that. It could be tight underwear, tight leggings. Like I said, you need to let her breathe. All the moisture and stuff is just soaking into your underwear and stuff, and it's causing bacteria, and you don't want that. So that can throw off your pH balance. What you eat, what you drink, all of that can play an effect to your cooter health. I can't stress this enough. The main thing is drinking a lot of water. Key is to drink water. It keeps us hydrated. It does so much for our body, and I think we just overlook drinking a lot of water. But I understand, like, not everyone likes water, which I don't get, but make sure you keep your water intake high. I do have like my off days, or when I'm noticing a little bit more discharge, or the color of the discharge. Discharge is totally normal. Like, if you get discharge, you get discharge. I know a lot of people, if they have heavy flow discharge, they use panty liners, but I don't typically use those, but you can go ahead. But if I do feel like she's just not, you could like tell when she's not right, and I invested in these pills. So these are insert pills, and this is the Boric Life pills. If you haven't heard of these, you need to get them. If you take anything from this video, it would be to invest in these. It's basically an all-natural suppository. Let me open it up for you guys. So it looks like this, and it does go inside of you. So when you do buy these, it does come with an insert. It's kind of similar to a tampon. You just put the pill in there, you lay down, push it up, and it does its job. But basically it's, let me read it for you. It basically just supports your vaginal health, gets everything back to its balanced pH. And once again, it is all natural. I love this. I love this stuff. It is a 30-day supply, and as you can tell, I still have a lot. Usually when I am feeling off, I'll pop one in and I'm cool the next day type shit. But if it tends to trail on, I'll do it for another 2 to 3 days, but I don't do it for the whole 30 days. You can, feel free, but it says you can. It's a 30-day supply. But make sure you ask your doctor if you are trying to use this. I think I got this off of Amazon as well, but you can get it off the actual website. Don't remember how much it actually was, but I love this stuff. And just this company itself, they have so many things for vaginal health. They have like pH strips where you could test like your pH levels and stuff. But yeah, I really do like these. And I think that's about it for this video. If you guys have anything to add, make sure you comment down below. Like I said, this is a safe space. We can talk to each other, we can relate, and give each other, you know, constructive criticism. What works for me may not work for you, but at the same time, like, we're all in this together, and if I can help one person, I feel like I'm doing my job. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give this video a like. If you haven't already and you made it this far to the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like, what are you doing? You're wasting time. Like, hit the subscribe button. I really want to say thank you to whoever watched my last video, which was my self-care Sunday. I reached like 1,200 views, and that might not seem like anything, but girl, that is my most viewed video on my channel. So thank you very much if you watched that. If you haven't, I'll have it in the cards so you can watch that after this video. We are close to 300 subscribers, so make sure you share this video with your friends, your family, your auntie, your uncle, your dog, your cousins. You already know. If you'd like to see more of me and more of my content, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.